from running long distances to negotiating obstacles and crawling under bullets flying over their heads. A good fighter must be prepared for any eventuality.
हमारी ड्यूटी लगाई गई थी मॉर्निंग में कि हमें पानी लेके आना है। आज ठंड लग गई, पहली बार ऐसे रहे ना टेंट में, तो यूज्ड टू नहीं है, तो पता लग गया आज कि बाहर रहना भी कैसा मुश्किल है।
After a long and exhausting night at the camp, Mission Army cadets now head straight into combat situations. The D-Day is here with a bouquet of taxing tasks.
Checkpoint 1 is the depot company. They're aware. Checkpoint 2 is stand number 1.
The day starts with a 5-kilometer cross-country run. The run appears like a marathon for the Mission Army cadets. Contrast this with the 5-kilometer run, 30-kilometer speed marches, and 2.4-kilometer walk with 24 kg combat load that an actual cadet walks and runs regularly during their 18 months long training.
रात की एक्सरसाइज की वजह से, सिटअप्स करने की वजह से मेरे पूरे पैर दुख रहे थे, जिसकी वजह से कि मैं भाग नहीं पाई। हार्डली 100 मीटर में भागती थी और फिर 100 मीटर आई टू वॉक।
मैं आज मैप से कोऑर्डिनेट भी पढ़ने आया कि कहाँ पर हम खड़े हैं और हाउ टू लोकेट आवर ओन पोजीशन एंड टू सर्च आउट फॉर द शॉर्टेस्ट रूट टू द रिपोर्टिंग पॉइंट। कोतरा विलेज से आए हैं और हम अभी क्रॉस करेंगे रिवर को। रिवर के साइन यहाँ पर है ये।
With heavy battle loads riding their backs, running 5 kilometers feels like an ultra marathon now.
Starting में I had good जोश, but जैसे जैसे it was the kilometers were increasing, मेरा पैरों में cramps आ रहे थे, no energy.
Just relax your body. Take long breaths.
मैं सोचा 4 दिन रहेंगे, इज्जत से गुजारेंगे, बढ़िया मजे करेंगे, पर वो बात नहीं है। मैं तो फौजी बना के रह छोड़ेंगे हमें आज।
Everybody at every point in stage they were like, you are a team, you have to work in a team, you should not let your team stay back. तो मुझे बुरा लग रहा था, but then मेरे में इतनी एनर्जी नहीं थी कि मैं भागूं और उनके साथ कोप अप कर पाऊं।
Last burst of energy. Last burst of energy. Come on, come on. Last burst. Last burst. Go on, come on. Last burst. Go. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Don't stop now. Go, 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 go. Yes, sir.
When they were extremely tired, they were made to negotiate obstacles, which they would be required to do in actual combat also.
The grueling run leads to an equally challenging obstacle course.
Move, move. Kiss the ground, kiss the ground. Just, you're done, you're done.
The idea is to fire up their fighting spirit, to make the gentlemen cadets react quickly, possess enough physical power to deliver the action, and to orient them to run towards danger, not away from it.
30 hours. Last 25 odd hours has been very tough. Starting from yesterday's PT. I mean, it's fine, PT's fine, everything's fine, but then everything together in one stretch.
Crossover.
And now it is their turn for battle inoculation.
Battle inoculation generally means making conditions what would be prevalent in actual battle. Live fire going on, trenches being there, barbed wire being there, they made to crawl, they made to fire, exactly simulating the kind of condition which they would be facing when in actual combat. Now the important thing to remember here is live bullets will be firing throughout the duration that you're inside the trench. So you must not raise your head or any part of your body. You must hug the ground, kiss the ground, keep on crawling and cross over.
When we crossed the tape and before we reached the trench, we were 20 meters from the trench, there was this hint of, I won't say fear exactly, but uncertainty or doubt about what are we doing, what's happening.
Crawling in trenches with barbed wire above the head, full battle loads on the back, and live bullets screaming overhead. One mistake and it's all over.
जब फायरिंग चल रही थी तो इतना डर सा लग रहा था अंदर एक कि अगर हल्का सा ही हम ऊपर हो तो कहीं भी लग सकती हो, क्योंकि वो एक वॉर लाइक सिचुएशन थी और सिचुएशन बनाने के लिए वो कोई नकली था कि नकली बुलेट्स थी, वो असली बुलेट्स थी जिसके अंदर आदमी घबरा जाता है, अच्छे आदमी घबरा जाते हैं।
Out of the trench, alive. They are not done yet with the IMA, for they now face the ultimate task, crossing the river, precise fighting at the target, and assaulting the enemy. All that they have learned here will now be put to test.
राइफल हाथ में लेने के बाद बहुत एकदम जोश क्रिएट हुआ था मेरे में कि बस अब मुझे एनिमी को किसी भी हालत में मारना है।
तो गन्स देखते तो मेरा खून वैसे तेज दौड़ने लगता है।
Now is the turn for Dhava or physical assault, attacking the enemy with ferocity and fighting to the finish. This situation arises when the soldier comes in direct confrontation with the enemy.
ये जंग में जैसे होता है ना वैसे एकदम जोश टाइप फील आ रहा है। बहुत थके हुए लेकिन वैसे लग रहा नहीं है।
When you're charging the bayonet and then piercing whatever, mock enemy, but enemy, you don't care about that. You just want to stab, stab, stab.
With the enemy routed and the task concluded, it is time to take stock of the performance of each of Mission Army's 5 cadets.
As far as the individual performances are concerned, I found Ela to be the weakest of the lot. Physically, she was lagging behind in all the tasks. During the run back, she was dizzy, she was about to faint. Kuldeep is a little cocky, I think.
मैं सोचा 4 दिन रहेंगे, इज्जत से गुजारेंगे, बढ़िया मजे करेंगे, पर वो बात नहीं है।
As far as the boys are concerned, he's quite weak, the weakest amongst all 3. The strength in his arms is extremely less. Priyanka has been a dark horse, in fact. Physically, she's far better than Ela, and she always kept herself motivated. And in the run back also, I think she was just after the boys. Now, Rudra has been the one who's been leading the pack. He's turned out to be a genuine and natural leader, because all the 4 tend to follow him naturally. Rudra has been a little negative with a few of the activities conducted here. Now, that's a trait which does not augur well for somebody who intends being a leader. Now, Rohan has been the quiet one. He doesn't say much, but he performs all the tasks to the best of his ability.
The superior values, the winning spirit, the cultural refinement, and the glorious traditions that these 5 have imbibed at this prestigious military academy are going to hold them in good stead for the rest of their lives.